Hey, good morning. It is Wednesday, March the 27th. It has been a good minute since I've done a video. Actually, it's been since October when I was doing the videos about the pilgrimage to the Holy Land. And the reason that I kind of stopped, quite frankly, is that there's been a lot of controversy going on, swirling around the church and different things like that. And it's a mixture of church and politics and stuff. And being an ordained deacon, I didn't feel comfortable sharing my views on some of those things, because when deacons are ordained and we go through a full ordination, one of the parts of it is we pledge obedience to the bishop and his successors, and that encompasses all bishops. And so some of the things that swirl around the Catholic world these days, especially people that are a little bit more traditional, would tend to bring me outside of that balance. So I just kind of stay away from it. Okay, people ask me opinions, and oftentimes I just say, look, I'd rather not make my opinion. If you want a church response, I can give you a church response, but my opinion is really not relevant at some point. But today I'm excited because we're right in the middle of Holy Week, and so this is one of the busiest weeks when you work at a church that there is. And it's about to get even busier because tonight we have an evening prayer with our whole parish, and then we have a gumbo dinner, and then tomorrow night we have the Mass of the Last Supper, where we celebrate the washing of the feet and the institution of the priesthood, and then strip the altar for Good Friday, and we have veneration of the cross. Things kind of end at that point where we can't have any sacraments on Friday or Saturday until Saturday at 8 p.m. with the Easter Vigil, which is the massive celebration where we bring the new people into the church, baptize and confirm, and give the new people communion for the first time. It's just a massive celebration. It's kind of the most exciting part of the year, quite frankly, for a lot of us. So I'm right in the middle of an exciting time, a very busy time. Also, I'm really just doing great these days. Feeling good, feeling healthy. And I wanted to let all the people that watch the videos know that I'm going to lead a pilgrimage to Italy. So this is the flyer for it. If you see that QR code there, you can actually just click on it and get a copy of the flyer sent right to your phone, and you can get the details of it. But it's going to be just an awesome opportunity. We're leaving September the 9th. We're going for 10 days. This is gonna be, a lot of people go to Rome and they go around Rome, and Florence and Assisi, they go see where Padre Pio was. But what we're gonna do is we're going to start in Milan, which is north, and we're gonna visit Milan, and there's all kind of churches there that we're gonna see, different, just fabulous things, an opera house, all kind of stuff. And then we're gonna go to Verona, Padova the next day, and then we're gonna go to Venice, and then we're gonna go to Pisa and Florence, and then we're gonna go to Assisi and San Giovanni Rotondo, and then we're gonna wind up after going to the Cave of St. Michael right outside of Rome. We're gonna stay in Rome for a couple of days, and we're gonna go see Rome, and then we're gonna see Vatican City. There'll be a Sistine Chapel, the museums, the Basilica, just the usual stuff, and we'll go see the Colosseum. I mean, you got to kind of do that when you go to Rome. And so it's going to be a fabulous pilgrimage. If anybody has ever thought about maybe going to Italy and didn't know how to do it, it seems expensive, but for what you get, it's not. I think it's $5,000, 51.99. But if you have any inkling of going to Italy on a pilgrimage, the group we're going with is Nativity Pilgrimage, who took us to the Holy Land, and they did a fabulous job. And so I'm gonna hold it up one more time. You can just click the QR code, and you can get a copy of the brochure. We have opened it up to people beyond our church parish because they told me that we could have as many as 50 people if we wanted. I don't think we're gonna have 50, but the numbers are getting pretty good, and we have mass every day, and it's gonna be really a really nice pilgrimage. So if you're interested, feel free to join. Now, a few thoughts. As we come up to the celebration of the Triduum, which means 3 days. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday night, I told you, the feast of the Mass of the Last Supper. On Friday, we will venerate the cross and receive communion. And then Saturday, we have this massive celebration. Then we have Mass. At our parish, we're going to do a 6 a.m. sunrise Mass, which is going to be pretty neat. We have never done that before, but I think it's pretty cool that Father Matthew, our new pastor, is going to do that. But I wanted to just share some of the excitement of things that I've kind of come to know through Lent. First of all, I'm reading a book called, I'll show it to you, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. This is an effort for me to do self-improvement. One of the things that I've learned is that a lot of people are mired down in negative. I'll just give an example. I've been working with the food pantry at our parish as kind of the director of it since November because we lost a staff person. And I see a lot of negative. I see a lot of people that just mired in negative. They'll come in and they'll have a negative attitude, and I keep saying, look, you need to have an attitude of gratitude, and that's where things start. And one of the things that this book has taught me is that ever since we're little, we're programming our mind with negativity, and that you can reprogram your mind with positivity. And a lot of the way you do that is the way you talk. Like, you talking feeds your subconscious and your conscious mind, and can reprogram and get rid of the negative and put some of the positive in there. And so one of the things that they actually recommended was to read some of these positive statements and record them, and then just play it in the background at time. And it's part of self-talk. The author of this book is Shad Helmstetter, and he tells a story that he was trying to lose weight. He could never do it. It was evading him, diets and everything. And he recorded a whole bunch of these self-talks about weight loss, and he just played it while he was shaving every day. And in a matter of a couple of months, he lost 50 pounds. And the incredible part about it was his wife wasn't even trying, but she was hearing it while she was putting her makeup on. She lost 25 pounds just by being in the area to hear the self-talk. So this is a very good book. If you ever wanted to improve yourself, I highly recommend What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. It's not Catholic, it's a very good book. So with that, I'm going to just say that this has been an awesome Lent. I've had it's been difficult, but it's been very successful. I feel great about it. I'm really glad that we're getting to this last stretch, and I wish all of you a very, very blessed Easter. And what I want to do, I owe you one more video on the Holy Land, because I did 6, I needed to do 7, because I need to get you to the last part, which was the most important part, which was the burial place of Jesus. But I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I'm gonna do that video probably right after Easter, because I have the notes from it. I want to do a really good job with that one. Might even include some pictures for you. With that, pray for me. I'm doing a 3-night mission in Olathe, Kansas, the weekend after Easter, so I'll be going for a week, and it's going to be an awesome opportunity. I wish all of you a blessed Easter, and if you want to contact me, just find me. You'll find me somewhere, or just make a response to the notes. Thank you for watching this video. Share it, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'd like to start to grow this as we move through the year. Take care. God bless everybody.